Alright, what's up, Gen 1 Scion here. I'm going to do a video on these VRD fog lights. These are the VRD fog lights for the first gen Scion TC 2005 to 2010. They also go by, so yeah, there's VRD, there's Meng, M-E-N-G, and then there's also APT. And they were sold on eBay under APT. In my opinion, these are the best fitting fog lights for the first gen. I've owned a set of the eBay ones. They're kind of big, they're kind of clunky. I don't like the way they look. They're kind of forced in there. So I've had my mindset on getting a pair of these. I found these on OfferUp. An okay deal. It wasn't the best deal. Usually if you find these used, they're kind of beat up. You're lucky if you find them in great condition. You're really lucky if you find them new in the box. This one right here, I haven't opened this yet. You could see this is actually in good condition. Very little pitting. A little bit of pitting, but not too much. The original seal is still there, which is that clear. And everything seems to be intact in the housing. The other side, it was opened already, and when he sealed it back up, he used some black silicone sealant, so it basically wasn't matching with this one. It had clear sealant here, black sealant here. So I went ahead and I removed this. So to remove this, you essentially have to use a heat gun, heat it up slowly around the edges, slowly, and pull off. Heat it up again, pull off a little more. This eventually peels off, but you want to be really careful and go slow. But use heat. That's how you do that. This other one is a lot more pitted. You can see it there. I don't know if you can see it there in the video. Tons of pitting. It's got a huge crack here. I have a plan to fix that. Been doing some research on YouTube. I think I'm going to make a mold and pour epoxy and try and fix that. I'm pretty sure I could do that, but I want to at least address that before it gets too big. And on the front, there's various ways I've seen or heard or read about that you could polish glass. You have to use a certain, like compound to polish glass. So I'm going to do some more research on that. But I think these pits aren't too big. I'm pretty sure I could polish that down. It's got a part number there. I don't know if you can see it. FL-TC1277L. And the part number on this one is, let me see if I can see it here. FL-TC1277R. That's probably Foglight TC1277R and L. The housings are pretty nice, actually. These are metal housings. I don't know if this is chromed or chrome painted. It would appear to be chrome painted because of the way this back part looks. You can see it's almost like peeling, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on chrome. I've never chromed anything. The inside is a nice finish. I mean, from what I could tell, it's chromed, not painted, but I'm not sure. You can see it's got that reflector in there. It's held in by a screw, and essentially that just helps the light bounce around. It's got a cut up there. I'm guessing that's so moisture can get out. The other one I think has the same thing. Yeah, you can see that cut. You can see that hole up there. There's that hole here. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So the hole exits out here. That's probably from moisture then, right? The clips are decent. I think it's a tension fit. You basically pop it into your bumper opening for the fog light, and it snaps in. I guess it's a nice design, but I have seen some fog lights and other people's pictures. If you zoom in on their fog lights, they're not pressed in all the way. They're kind of hanging out. So I don't know if these are actually good in practice. It would be nice to find a way to secure these better when I get them installed. So I'll have to attack that when I get to it. The clips themselves are held in with like little fangs. I don't know if you can see this here. Right? It's kind of an old style retention. So it's metal on metal, and then they push those fangs in, and then it won't back out. You can kind of see them right there. They're pushing up against the ledge there, so then it will slide out. The bulbs are the old school halogen bulbs. I'm probably going to find a way to get LEDs in there. I'm not a huge fan of these. I mean, we have new technology now, so I'll probably be scrapping that. I'll probably find a way to get the OEM sockets on there, so I gotta track those down. And in the back of this housing, mentioned earlier, I'm gonna try and fit an LED on there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm pretty sure I could find out or figure a way. So that's it. These are the VRDs slash Mengs slash APTs. I got a used set. One of them's in great condition, the other one not so great. Gonna have to rework this glass, get the pitting out, fix that crack, figure out how to get LEDs in there, clean up this rim, this channel right here, clean it all up, and get the original clear sealant on there when I seal this guy back up. This is one of my 2025 projects. I hope to get this done by summer, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's it. Closer look at the VRDs.